All right, looks like Randall won the flip and is breaking. This is the CSI 2020 Expo, also called the 2020 BCA Worlds. The event's so awesome, it's got two names. This is Mike D and
Paul Marquez.
sitting in. How sweet. Paul Marquez came to Las Vegas, making this happen.
So where are these guys in the tournament?
Who could say? They're on day two.
I see.
That's the gold division singles. They must be getting pretty far.
Because you've seen this guy a couple times, Randall.
I've seen this guy before, yeah. Yeah, this is his second time on the streaming table. Now, the thing is, I don't remember if I saw him in Scotch or singles or practicing. I don't know. So it's a race to 6.
He's got that look we were talking about yesterday.
Yeah, I think he plays.
He likes to play.
Yeah.
Well, he scratched on the first break here. And the balls are pretty open.
Yeah.
I don't like the 10 ball, but I would take stripes if I could deal with that 10 ball.
Yeah,
first.
the 10 ball, right? That's my least favorite.
Yeah.
Position on the table right there. Yeah, without the magic rack there, that 7 looks like it goes, but the 3's kind of funny. Yeah. I think you and I probably in real life would start with that 3 ball because we're going to hate the 10.
Right. Or start with the 10. Do you know what I mean? You could start with the 10 and go to the 9 and then on the 11 there and then get out.
Definitely. No, that's a good point.
Yeah. What are these guys? What are their ranking or levels?
I know, right? Well, we're going to hope that somebody on the chat can do that. And if we don't hear in a little bit, it's a race to 6. We should have some time. Then we'll jump on our handy dandy Fargo app and we'll see what their Fargos are. It's going to be under 600, I believe.
That's what I was thinking.
High 5s. Yeah, it's gold division.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know the ranges for the gold division. All right.
You know, handicapping people has always been a important part of pool.
Yes.
And that break was so aggressive without a little bit of a, I'm not trying to dog on or anything. There's a little less control there. I can kind of tell it wasn't at a higher level.
Yes, no, I know what
you got to take everything into perfect consideration. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Sorry, I'm trying to share this stuff where appropriate.
Yeah, he's going 10, 9, 11, Mike.
He is. He started with the 10. Okay.
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe these guys can play if they're thinking like me. No, just kidding.
They're definitely playing. They got my Facebook jobs here of posting to the 3 main places.
Oh, I can say right now, this guy can play. Yeah, he got on that ball real nice. Hit it with the straight pull speed.
All right, so yeah, he's on the 13 now. I think he can hit the gap.
No, he's got to shoot the 14 next.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I would shoot the 13 and come up in between the 3 and the 12, maybe for the shot in the side pocket.
Boy, I like to draw it. And I like to draw the cue ball back to where it came from.
Yeah, I would take that 14 last. That would be my key ball because I'm afraid I'm going to hook myself right here. And we got to talk quiet because maybe he won't take the 14 because we're like, don't take the 14.
Well, at least he's smart.
Right. Oh, good.
The 5 and the 8 and the 7, those are all way too close to that ball.
You don't like them, right?
No, gotcha. I hear you.
You know what? Franklin agrees with you.
Yeah.
He's like that Paul Marquez guy.
I'm betting this guy right now so far. I like his patterns.
0-0, 2 minutes in. You might have a problem.
Even though Randall's been on the live stream a few times, which doesn't make me look at this guy play good. This guy is out.
That's nice. Yeah.
Man, he's playing great.
Yeah. This day 2's singles. They've had some time to get some shots
their
in.
Speeds
feel
down.
Good. That's their speeds down, exactly. Now, this is getting close to why I would have wanted the 14 as my last ball.
I know what you're saying. But the 8 might go on the side, on both sides.
I think it totally does.
See,
and I bet you.
I don't like that.
I bet he's going to be okay, but it's just an example of why I like that 14 ball.
But he got Mike D shape there. Do you see that?
He's just going to draw that right back.
Straight back and probably play in the corner.
Yeah.
There he goes, yeah.
He may, I don't hate drawing this all the way back to the rail as long as you avoid that side pocket and get side pocket on the right
You
hand
know how
shape for the
you
eight
can
ball.
kind of bend that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
It's good.
Yeah,
The first couple of years when you scratch every
yeah,
time, you better make
yeah,
adjustments.
yeah. Well, this one right here, if he just puts bottom right, he comes all the way back to the rail. Perfect shape for the 8 in the side, I believe. But I think he's going 8 in the corner. But the problem is you might hook yourself.
Oh, he's going on the side. Oh,
See, that's what I like. That's how I
what
like it.
division is this? This guy's playing
This is
lights
gold,
out.
right? He plays good.
Come on,
Yeah.
gold, please. I was just kidding.
The accusations are flying.
The guy can play. I'll tell you that right now.
No, that's real. Yeah, he's playing good.
Out like a light.
Nice out, Franklin. Good job, buddy.
Out like a light.
If any of Franklin's people are watching this, I always say, there's somebody in Franklin's life that probably can't find this to save their lives. Send them a link so they can just click on it and it comes right here. You know what I'm talking about. Same with Randall. If you know their people, let them know they're playing. They'd want to be watching it. And it's hard to find this stuff sometimes if you don't know where to look. I know my dad and wife are always appreciative when somebody reaches out and says,
Yeah.
hey, click this. Watch them play. You tell somebody watch Bad Boys, and pretty soon they're watching Will Smith and what's his name?
Franklin's
run around
out of
shoot people.
Odessa.
Odessa,
And
Texas.
they
Yeah.
don't, there's no such thing as bad players in Texas, for real. And then Randall doesn't say where he's from, but he plays at the Q&A Billiards, I guess.
Q&A Billiards. Okay.
Somebody will tell us eventually.
Where is Q&A Billiards? Anybody want to? Randall doesn't want us to know where he's from.
Oh hell.
Apparently, I respect that, Randall.
Yeah, we get it.
Right.
That's old school.
And all-around state champion for Franklin, strong in 2018.
Oh, no wonder.
Lord Almighty, he's playing with a Predator 314 2 shaft. Nice.
See,
Respect.
I like that choice.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's hard to go wrong with.
Yeah. I'm playing with the 314-3.
How you liking that?
Man, I'm so glad I went back to it.
Yeah.
For me,
Yeah.
and it's still Predator. It was still really good equipment.
Right.
All around, they have all around state championships and
Wherever he's from.
I mean,
oh, nice. Oh,
what division? Because I know Texas has like
a
bunch of pros.
All around. I wonder if that's
neat. It's like straight pool and nine ball.
I don't know. A lot of leagues, though. A lot of places are cutting off at 720. Nobody above that can play.
I got you.
Yeah, so who knows? All right, well, because the 9's in front of the 1 ball, I got to go stripes. You got to vote there, Mr. Paul Marquez?
Stripes.
Oh, and I definitely start out with the 15 if I'm taking stripes because I think it goes right now. That's a little touchy.
Oh, nice. Right. Boy, he got on that too.
Boy, he got on it nice, didn't he?
To bump into the 8.
Bump the 8 out of there? Yeah, that was pretty strong.
He bumps into the 8 here, right? This guy could be over
just don't bump it to the 2 ball.
Oh, see, he plays a little looser. He reminds me of a friend named Fred back home. He needed to be a little more careful with that one, I think. But
I really think he needed to bump the 8. I don't know. I mean, this goes back to why I said that the 15 was the shot to start with. Although maybe it didn't go. Who could say?
Well, yeah, that's your problem. That's why you recognized the problem and you wanted to get it over with.
Right. Coming back around.
Yeah, he's trying to get on it right now.
Ooh.
Oh man, he hit that sweet.
Randall.
He could put a little outside spin on here.
Or
maybe
what?
You don't need to.
If not, he could have made that 10 ball and gotten
shape.
He hit
that hard though. He hit that hard. Yeah. Boy, that was a really, really good position play. Hit that a little firm.
He pulls the trigger, man. Yeah, he pulls the trigger.
Kind of with that, with that break, that smash break.
I think he's got to bank this in and try and go 2 rails for shape on the 13 and avoid hitting the 4 and the 5.
Man, Mike, I cut that other ball in and go 2 rails.
Yeah.
A little bit of inside so it holds this line.
Cut it and maybe then come back and collide with your other. Maybe collide with your
back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I wouldn't give Franklin a shot here, boy. Ooh. After the last rack.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna have to do some work here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to bump that 13-4 situation there somehow or another. Yeah. And if he's not careful, the cue ball is gonna go low after he bumps, and he's not gonna have much of a shot, and he doesn't have a duck. So.
I'm not positive the 1 and 5 aren't trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, I hear you. Well, we will see. Come on, Randall, Sharon says. Thank you. That's awesome. Come on, Randall. Hey, Sharon, where's Randall from? And where's Q&A Billiards located at? Those are my questions for you, Sharon, now that you jumped on the chat.
Question and answer.
Right? I have questions for Sharon. Maybe she has answers.
He's going to get on a 3 next. Oh, I hate that a little. She doesn't love that. Man, my deal. How about a cold-blooded safe right here? Make the guy jump or something, you know what I mean? And then get ball in hand and then deal with that. Because that 8-ball's huge right there in that spot.
No, I agree.
Right? He's running out, though. I don't like going for this ball.
Gotta let that cue ball go.
Because of this right here.
Look at that.
Do you see what I'm saying?
That worked out. He got shape on the
perfect.
one.
It's perfect. The guy can play. But if you nick the 13, you could scratch there. So
he's got to figure out how to get that 4 ball out of there.
He's going straight draw. Straight draw. Yep.
Nice. Man, that's perfect.
He's doing everything right.
Franklin, that's strong, man. Well done.
Boy, his speed is down, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that you sure don't want to clip that 10 ball going in and out to the rail.
Is gold 1 down from platinum or 2?
1.
Okay. Uh-oh. And that's
brutal. Oh, Franklin, brutal. Yeah. You played good, man. That was a good run. All right.
Now, people at home, if you were to check that out, that's the only time that he kind of 1-2 stroked it and didn't take his time.
Yeah.
Which I've never done.
Nice, right, exactly. Nice shot, Randall. All right, getting shape on this 8 is kind of important. I don't like being long green in a situation like this on the stream where I'm a little nervous.
Oh, yeah, he's got to take us there.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a tough spot. That double scratch spot. This game
if there was no such thing as football, this would be the literal 50-yard line.
Dude.
Yeah.
Look at this guy.
Randall, nice shoot.
Look at this guy.
Nice shoot.
These guys can play.
All right, so Randall, 1-1, race to 6 on the board.
How come I can't see live chat? Is that up here?
I don't know how to make that happen because you're with Mike D.
I see.
Yeah. This is all I do. If you want more stuff,
you've got your
different
own
stuff,
system.
you're going to need to find somebody else, my friend. Yeah. A ton of people here today. Gearing up. Singles in full swing. Summerfield, I know everybody cares. Summerfield has a match at 10:30. I have a match at 1. And Paula's getting ready to take off the whole room.
Well,
Get down here. Play one pocket. Here's your guy. They got, what do they got? 8, 9-foot tables down here? You can't, on the one hand, you can't officially play on them. And then on the other hand, there are people playing on them every time you look at them.
Here's the deal.
Tell me the deal.
Nice break. If you know one of you guys,
yeah,
you just walk over there and you act like you know what you're doing.
Confidence is key.
It's a little bit of a hustle.
Yeah. Fake it till you make it. Yeah. A lot of that going on. Let's just say a lot of that going on the pro, because it's a whole separate. It's not a separate section, but it's a sectioned off area of the room for the Predator pros to play 9-foot pool.
I got to tell you about that Predator cloth.
Yeah, tell me about the Predator cloth. Predator has their own cloth, and these tables have it.
I hit a long stun slow safety.
Yeah.
And it's as slow as you can hit it, just about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it went so straight and so perfect.
Really?
It was really fun to watch because that kind of shot doesn't ever really go straight.
Yeah, no, I know what you
mean.
I mean. Interesting.
So the equipment is really nice.
All right, Randall is from New Mexico, Gallup, New Mexico.
All right, let's go, Randall.
And yeah, this is definitely Randall's second time on the stream, because when she says that, I do know that. That's familiar. He's on position to take that 10 ball.
So the gold division would be like 630s.
Maybe
And below
580 to
that, 580,
630,
630,
580 to
something like that.
630, something
Okay.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, pretty strong players.
Oh, totally. Just yeah. I mean, I've been, not to talk down on anybody, but you forget how good a 540 player even plays. I mean,
Right.
seriously, doing these commentating, you're like, yeah, 540 actually pretty strong,
Yeah.
man. I mean, there's a big range of pool, and
The numbers are goofy. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
They make you think. Uh,
right. Like exactly, you make some assumptions about a player when you hear something, and then you watch.
It reminds me of that second tier of golfers.
Yeah.
No one ever talks
Yes.
about those
Right.
guys.
Right.
But those
Right.
guys are amazing
Right.
golfers.
Right. All right. So he is calling 9 in the side.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna float into that ball too. Yeah. He's got command of his patterns. The 13 is the trick now. I mean, he might come high above. I'm not sure what this stripe is against the rail. What do you think that is?
15, I'm going to say, but yeah, I agree with
Okay.
you.
You get up there, boy.
He wants that cue ball right where he's standing
You
right
know
now
what?
for 13 in the side shape.
I might try to get on a 13 right now.
Yeah.
And if I don't, the 15's my.
Yep. Or the 12. Yeah, you got some insurance balls.
And he's doing that. He's doing exactly. And that's what happens in that shot. He's just in a tough spot. Now the out is really tough. Really, I'd go 2 rails and try to get on that ball on the side, and then the 10 in the side on the left side.
On the left side, yeah.
Yeah. And then you got a little bit of room to maybe draw to the rail. But I mean, this is going to be a tough out.
Yeah, this is tough.
This could be one of those moments where I wish I didn't shoot first. Look how he got on that ball, though.
Wow.
Now, you think this guy can't play?
Franklin, that was strong.
But now what, bro?
He could leave himself the extreme cut to the right.
I know it, but the 8 ball.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I do. I think he's got to leave himself the cut to the right-hand side, which is not going to be an easy shot or anything.
I think Randall is excited.
Who wouldn't be?
I mean, Franklin looks like he's got a little more command of the table, but stuff happens. Yeah, he's taking your shot, Mike D.
Yeah.
Man, what do you do with the cue ball here?
Oh, I send it towards the 1 ball and hope for the best. I don't know. Maybe some left-hand English to get to the left rail and then back out again as soon as I can, so I don't hit the 3-7 because I need that cue ball.
I'm thinking the opposite. It's so funny. I'm taking right English and running into the 3, so when it hits it, it spins around. But I mean, I think man, this is tough. He's firing at your style. I can see it. You got to nut this ball, though. Oh, look, he did go around. That was a real advanced cueing technique.
That was pretty strong.
But the percentage of making that ball's brutal. I like to, in a spot like that, I'm firing that ball and making sure I make it with maybe center ball.
Yeah.
And running into stuff.
Yeah.
And
hoping the collisions give you something good. No,
I'm not a pro.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got to make the ball.
Right.
And you don't want to put a bunch of spin on that to make miss the
Right.
ball.
Exactly. So a little tough. I got a little tough position here. Does the 7 go?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell on the monitor sometimes. Good job.
See, even a little shot like that, you got to be careful with because now you're stretched.
Right.
You got to really concentrate on what you want to do with the cue ball. What are you doing here? Okay.
Nice shot, Randell.
All right. Good shot. Good shot. Is that combo lined up?
It looks like, but he's a little off angle. Nice shot. All right, so then 2 in the corner, and then 4 in the left-hand side pocket, I would imagine.
Now, a lot of people would say you don't want to shoot a combo here, but I take John Smith's. He says if you lay on one perfect, take it.
Oh, brutal.
He's playing safe. That's a two-way shot.
Brutal.
Actually, I think that was just a one-way safety. I mean, because he didn't get shape on anything.
Yeah, no,
So
I know what you mean. Stream brought to you by Bad Boys TV, OBQs, Bird Shopping Network, Lemon Lights. Okay, so he does not want to jump at it. He may figure, what's the point, so it doesn't go past the 3 ball anyway.
change change the furniture.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
He tried. That was cool.
Nice try. Nice try.
He
Yep.
could have caused some drama there.
Yeah. Yeah, you just want to make it complicated.
Yep. Well, I'm trying to get on that ball by the 8 first, not the ball on the rail, because yeah, exactly. That's a great shot.
Nice shot.
That was a
Randall.
really good shot.
Yeah, that was. Boy, you got perfect. Now I would definitely want to take that 4 ball now.
Yeah, man. There you go. Nice.
Come across for 8 in the side, do you think?
I think
Or
you
just
just
slow
cinched this
roll it?
one.
Slow roll it?
Well, that works.
Well, he may have to. The nice thing about banking this is you leave him no shot on the 11 if you miss. But
Oh, you got to cut this in,
Yeah,
Mike D.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
come on. Got to make it. Made it.
Nice.
All right.
Good shot,
Randall's
Randall.
taking advantage of
2-1.
yeah, these
Over Franklin, yeah.
Franklin's mistakes. Now,
How long's it been since you've been to the Worlds or Nationals?
It's been a couple years.
Yeah.
Boy, was I here with you?
I was going to say, had you come when they moved to summer? Have you come since they moved it to summer?
No, I haven't.
Because that was a while ago, buddy.
Really?
I think that might have been 8 years ago.
Oh yeah, it's always like 1,000 degrees when I'm here.
Yes, right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been here since I was here with you. How did we do in that tournament? I always forget. We played 9-ball and 8-ball. We played 3-man 9-ball, 5-man 8-ball.
We had a good tournament.
Did we get 5th in 8-ball?
No, we got 5th in 9-ball,
5th in 9-ball,
and 3rd in 8-ball,
and 3rd in team 8-ball.
Yeah. We should have won that whole thing,
Oh,
actually,
man.
but then,
Oh, that was a cool team.
That was so
fun.
fun. That was so fun. Yeah,
that was a good time.
The trick of that team was, we put a good team together.
Yeah.
But we were all in the same age group.
Yes.
And friends.
Yes.
So that made us extra powerful.
We had a really good time.
Yeah.
No, I agree. All right, Franklin's break, head ball break.
That's that side break, though.
Yeah, it produces this sometimes, doesn't it?
In this spot right here, I always like the second shooter.
Yeah.
If I had to bet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. No, I know what you mean.
So since I know that,
right,
I'm making sure I get out, or I'm going to make a ball and play safe first.
Right.
I
totally know what you mean. Of course,
manipulating the rack.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Oh God, he just made the 8. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. So close. Wow.
Brutal.
Hey, Summerfield.
Sorry, bro. All right, so 10 in the corner? Yes.
2.
Hey, you call it's the blue ball, okay?
Right? Yeah. Man, what are you? The 5. you got to use the 7 to get on the 5. So my intentions would be to get on that 7 correctly. Like I'd even cut
Right
it in
now,
now.
right now.
If you cut
right
it in
now.
now with a touch of inside,
Trust us.
you are out.
Trust us. If you cut
Look,
it in now, you
look,
bump
look,
the 5 out,
look,
and you get
everybody
to
at
run
home.
out.
When you're playing bar box 8 ball, if you or a straight pool, see, if you accidentally lay on a tough
See,
ball, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. If you lay on a tough ball, you got to shoot it now. That helps you run the whole rack. You got to shoot that ball early.
because later, instead of getting shape, you might accidentally hook yourself, and you
Don't think
never
you're
have
going
a
to get
chance to
perfect
get
shape
it.
on it later.
Right.
If it's there and it's a little bit tough, shoot that sucker. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
And don't touch the 8 right now. Oh, brutal, boy! You almost had that.
All
Nice
right.
try, Randall.
Well, the 11 and 13 have to be dealt with, and if you can successfully deal with those guys, the rest of the out is easy.
So we'd have to agree that you start out with the 11 and push the 9 out, correct?
Yeah, I would actually shoot the 11 and push the 5 out. I
Okay.
wouldn't worry
touch.
about the
I gotcha.
9, and maybe
Yes.
draw it a little bit. And all these balls are a lot of savers.
Right, right. I was talking to Summerfield about that a few times yesterday about breakouts and saying, well, actually, I wouldn't be aiming for my ball. I'd be aiming for his
Yeah.
ball or whatever, the other ball.
So he's got to put it.
I like where my ball is.
Yeah, you can't.
His
You
ball
can't
is
put
the
your
problem.
cue ball where you're jacked up a little bit though either.
Oh,
If you
that's
got
too
ball,
bad.
I mean, maybe he has to, but you wanna try to avoid that. See, he drew right into it.
He's got enough cueing space to make that 9 ball.
I gotta make a prediction.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to Randall, but I like the way this guy's patterns
Right.
are.
Yes.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, I
I
know what
think
you
he's
mean.
got a really good game. I know he's behind and he's screwed up, but it looks like he might be the favorite in this match.
Right. Right.
But maybe I'm wrong.
No, I
I've
hear
only
you.
been wrong twice,
I
but
hear you.
today.
I'll tell you what, though, with Facebook and social media, you better tell Randall that your last name's Piscopo.
Well,
You might be
hey, I'm not dogging
You might be
him.
discussing this 3 years from now. You're like, what? You're in a Safeway in New Mexico, and Randall's, hey, Paul Piscopo.
You know what? I'm gonna buy that Randall drink no matter what happens. Randall drinks on me, man. Just
All
remember
right.
my last name, Piscopo.
Piscopo, Paul Piscopo. All right, that's why Mike D. Get mad, find Mike D.
Look up D.
Mike D. This is things get a little touchy towards the end of the rack, especially with the 8 and the jaws like
I mean,
that.
you gotta. Can you roll the 11 in and get on the 9?
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
I mean, why are you going?
Yeah, because the 10's not blocked.
Because it's there.
Yeah, because it's there.
Mike, see, that's the common thing that we're dealing with here. If you're laying on a ball that's perfect, you got to take it early.
Yep.
Play some good 8 ball. When you got to play guys back home like we do, you can't not get out. So you got to get out.
Is he going into the 5 ball in this?
No, he's going back and forth a little bit, but he scratched. He scratched.
Oh, brutal, Randall! That's a big opportunity for Randall to go up 3-1 in a race to 6. And Randall's had a good tournament so far.
Yes,
things are going his way. You just got to put this together. 7, 5, 6, 8.
7, 5, 6, 8. But why are you shooting it in that corner, Mike? Why that corner? What are you? I mean,
brutal. Oh, that's too bad.
That's the longer corner.
That's too bad. Yeah. All right. Well, Franklin just got a reprieve from the governor.
Man,
from Governor Randall.
Straight pool will help you make those decisions. You know what I mean? Yeah. Things like that. Yeah. He got a little nervous. Yeah. But when you get nervous and shoot it into the short pocket, it still goes.
Right. Exactly. I bet you anything. Randall has one of those fancy jobs.
Yeah.
That keeps him busy.
man, this is going to be huge for Franklin. Now he might get relaxed after this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His patterns are pretty good, and if he gets relaxed, it's gonna be tough to beat him.
I like to just roll this ball in. If I pop this ball in, my odds of rattling go up.
That's 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 pool math, right?
Yeah, I
That's
think
what
so.
pool
Yeah,
math is. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you want to stick to center ball when you can, and
Right.
every time that you make adjustments, you take away percentage points
Hmm.
of you making the
Right,
ball.
exactly.
And if you don't have to take away percentage points from making the ball, make it as simple as possible. No power draws or slams.
Right.
You know, you see guys play like that, and sometimes they play really, really well. But if everybody gets a little nervous, so if you need to play correctly, you need to learn how to play correctly. So when you do get nervous, you still get there.
Right. All right. 2-2. Tied it up. Franklin is in it. This is a good match, guys. 43 people watching in the chat. I've been here so long that I'm no longer sure what day it is. So when I look to see how we're doing in the chat, I have to think, okay, is it like Tuesday afternoon?
Right.
Is it Sunday afternoon?
Which it is.
Thanks. No,
Yeah.
it's good talk. Yeah. So, yeah. Facebook is amazing to be able to share this stuff on Facebook and alert people that it's happening.
Yeah.
All right, 2-2. I believe we're seeing a
2-2.
lot of head ball breaks.
It's Randall's break.
Yeah.
Race to 6. I think a little bit of the nerves have gotten both these players, but once the first couple racks, you know what I mean. You're on live stream.
Yeah.
It's an important match, and then pretty soon you just kind of like, oh, screw it, and start playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Some of the matches that I have dogged on live stream have actually, I think, helped me more than anything because it turns out life went on and it was okay.
Dude, I feel the exact same way.
Seriously.
The exact same way.
Yeah.
I was up on Lingelbach like 7-2 and lost.
Yeah,
Right, and I learned a lot from that
yeah,
match.
Yeah.
Number one, Steve's pretty good.
He grinds, doesn't he, Steve Lingelbach?
Yeah. He does not give up.
Pacific Northwest Pro. All right, so Randall made a ball on the break, just one. Stripes look pretty good. I don't like the 1 and the 2 for solids. Yeah, 13 in the side, I gotta figure. Oh, nice. He rolled into the 15 shape perfectly. If he can back it up just a tiny bit for that 10 ball or 12 ball, whatever it is.
A little careless, but see, he hits that a little bit quick. But anyways, we'll just move forward here.
I think he could make that 14 and come up on the underside of the 4 ball.
Oh no.
Just like that.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Now he's got to try and break out this 12.
What about not breaking it out and shooting it to the other side or the corner?
Yeah, he might try that.
The corner is the move.
No, he might try that.
Because you don't want to run into balls if you don't have to. Well, dude, I think he can do it. I think he can make that. He can draw to the rail and pop back out for the 8. I don't know. He's not drawing though. Yeah, and he hit that little stiff.
He was putting the 8 in the side. No, that was nice shape. Nice try, Randall.
So in your pre-shot routine, you want to kind of visualize and feel how the shot's going to feel before you get down on the ball. I think that in that particular moment, that's why you do that.
Right.
Because you want to feel that in your backhand and visualize a little bit.
Yes.
Because those are funny shots. Little stabby punches with inside,
There was a video on YouTube recently going around on Facebook too, I think, Allison Fisher shooting, and they analyzed it, and she spent more time standing and looking at the shot
Yeah.
than other people took to shoot the entire shot.
Yeah.
By the time people had finished shooting the shot, she hadn't even gotten down on the ball because she was aiming and making her plan precisely while standing. And by the time she got down, there's nothing else to think of anymore. She just focused on what she was doing. But it was funny. They did a split screen, and yeah, the other person was done before she. And she's Allison Fisher. She's amazing.
Well,
This other guy's a 520 and should probably try more. You know, I mean, it was a really good video.
look at this.
Oh, nice
Nutted
shot,
it.
Randall.
Nutted it.
Wow, for 8 up top, he's got shape.
You know, for me, there's never been a greater professional.
Yes.
Now, there's been, AccuStats better pool players, but never been a better professional than Allison Fisher.
Oh, side pocket. This
Yeah,
guy,
why not?
nice.
Man,
Randall
got
touch.
out.
Yeah, that's what's up.
This is a funny little match, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That was an awesome kick.
Do you have that light blue glove? Somebody I know has that light blue glove.
Yeah, I just got it.
Molinari?
I didn't get a Molinari. It's out of my price zone.
Are those expensive?
They're the most expensive.
That's cool.
I think. Now this is 2 years old information.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Right, I got you.
I'm not up on pool gloves.
Yeah. I tried a glove once, and as soon as I realized that it felt funny racking the balls with the glove on, I stopped it.
Don't you see me take my glove off every time I rack?
Yeah.
You don't want to take your glove off.
I got a lot on my mind. That's add one more thing. I already got a lot of stuff to do. I'm a busy man. All right, head ball break or second ball break? We shall see. I would love in the second ball break.
Really?
Oh, just love it. Yeah.
I got you. This guy's firing at the head ball.
I hardly ever scratch anymore off the break.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how huge is that?
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what happens when I scratch on the break?
You don't win.
I don't win.
You look at this guy. Oh,
Dude, he squatted
dude,
the rock.
that guy can break,
That
bro.
was beautiful. Seriously.
I'm super jealous of that.
Nice break.
Now I've been talking a lot of smack about pattern, but that guy spots me at breaking easy.
That's pretty strong.
Yeah, awesome. Well, man, you got to go with stripes because it's the only ball you can make.
Yeah, I do know.
And the trouble ball in this spot is that 9 ball. Wait.
The 9, he's looking straight out the 9.
Oh, I'm talking. Oh, I see.
You just want the 1?
The one out. The
Okay.
one's in my way.
Yeah.
You know what? He doesn't have any problems here. I don't think if he can get on the 12 or the 14 next, I think the pattern will be easy because you can pop out to this corner.
Yeah, I see.
The 10 ball is a little bit funny spot too. We'll see. Yeah, see, he's getting on the 14.
I think he's going to break out the 10, buddy.
Boy, I don't like running the balls here. But
I hear what you're saying, but I think he might be getting ready to go just medium speed into that group of balls, not make them fly anywhere, but just kind of.
I don't think so. I think he's gonna hit this real easy.
You were right.
Because this guy, I'm telling you, he's got a little bit of straight pull.
See how the 10 ball window? Yeah,
boy,
he's got some knowledge.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear you.
Well, the way he plays,
right.
You know, you play 9 ball, 8 ball.
Saratoga.
And you run out a lot. It works, but he plays straight pull 8 ball.
Yeah. 8 ball is so fun to pick apart that rack to figure out what you need to do and then
great bar
execute
table
it.
game.
Yeah,
My God, it's just a great bar table game.
Yep. I would like to see more. I think in the future we might see You Are What You Make, no jump cue, bar table 8 ball.
Yes, please.
Yeah. And maybe even win a break. Win a break, You Are What You Make, no jump cue.
Just like my equipment. Go back in time a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I really liked about the last pool league tournament I was at, and I know it's It's like really impossible. It could be impossible,
Yeah.
but my favorite thing was there were races to 7s and to 8.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I really felt like the better player was going to get there, or to give you an opportunity to really play some
Right.
pool.
No, I
And
know
I,
exactly
and
what
I
you
wish they could figure out a way to get that done.
Yes.
You know, look at this shot.
Nice try.
Oh, he nutted that ball.
Wow.
Oh, he
Dude.
dealt that. So he didn't have a window on the 10. That's why.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But now what? Little stop shot. Yeah, little stop shot, and then another stun stop into the 6, and you're out. These are 2 stop shots in a row for the win.
I wonder if he's gonna.
I mean, when I say stop
Yeah,
shot,
roll
the cue
forward.
ball's got to run into the 6. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's still a stop type of hit.
Boy,
See, I would have hit it with limited draw.
if he's going for the side pocket, that'd be a good time to call the ref.
Well, if the 6 moves, it's a foul. I don't think.
Yeah.
Maybe that's your move to always call the ref.
It's my.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that was a great
You
shot.
see, he's got the little
That was a
straight
great
pull
shot.
patterns.
The ref that I called over would have called that illegal.
Unless it was Sam.
Three.
All right, 3-3. Yeah, all right.
These
all
guys
right.
are arm wrestling.
At least this is a great match to
Yeah,
commentate
right?
and to watch.
Yeah.
New Mexico versus Texas.
Right.
You know.
Now, I do say, I've been saying for a while now, the higher Fargo, the higher chances for taking a break. And I would say if these players were higher Fargo, 700 certainly, they'd be taking a break right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Emotional break.
Yeah. Something to be said
I've been
for
taking
that.
a lot of breaks to wash my hands.
Yeah. Oh, geez, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I usually take one break a match.
It's really the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
It can get
promoters might not want to hear
It
that.
can get it can
you
get a
know.
little mentally fatiguing too. It's like driving a car, and it's not that it's hard, but staring and always looking at the road gets really hard after a while. It's nice to take a 5-minute break.
One of the most important things a pool player can do is to learn how to reset.
Yeah.
So you have to reset mentally.
Right.
Let all the mistakes and all the problems and all the
that's
feelings
so
go
true.
away. And just walking to the bathroom, washing your face a
Yep.
little bit,
Yep.
wash your hands, whatever, can start that reset.
Nice shot, Randall. I don't know where this 3 goes. After this, Paul and I are going to quarantine together for 14 days. This should be cool.
Well, I mean, I don't want you dying alone.
Luckily, the state is THC friendly, so it's all going to be fine, my friend. We'll stock up.
I work at a high school, Mike.
Oh, well, don't you worry about it then. I'll be there for both of us. Oh, nice try.
He's going. I think he was comfortable with that because of the 3-9 issue.
Yeah,
Up
I've done
top.
that. Boy, I've done that before. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying 94% hard because I'm like, if it goes
Yeah.
wrong, it'll probably be all right.
But when you play another, top player, it's time for them to trap you here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is not necessarily a time to try to run out here.
Right.
This may be taking advantage of getting the better balls now, making the balls better.
Magic rack discussion. Something that has become just a part of the game these days. I like it when someone who hasn't played pool in 15 years comes around and says, what is
I know.
What is that? That's the rack. No, I mean the
You mean
thin thing on the
6
table.
years,
What is
though,
the
really?
thin
It
thing?
really
Yeah,
hasn't been around that long.
I guess you're right. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
you loved it right away, though, because of your pack.
Right away. Well, it just made sense to me. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't have a bad back, but I do think that trying to rack the balls.
I don't have a bad back either. It's awful.
It'll hurt your back, though. Yeah.
Trying to get
in that position, that stoop position.
Why do you think we're so good at the side break?
These days for 8 ball,
Yeah.
I've completely just emulated Stan Tarango.
Yeah.
So I used a second ball break, and I used the wooden rack, the regular old rack, the not template rack. This tournament, there's a lot of tables. The spot's not always where you want it to be. I've forgotten how hard it is to rack 8-ball and get everything tight. And let me rephrase that. It's not happening.
Right.
There's definitely a ball in your rack that is not touching. I don't care who you are.
Right.
We all know really you're worried about getting the top 3 wired, everything else.
Especially in rotation.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're playing 8-ball, I mean, does it really matter? The top 3 to you? If you're hitting the second ball. If you're hitting the second ball break.
Well, no. And furthermore, if they're not touching, it lets me hit more of the second ball. So it's actually advantageous to not have them wired. But that's a different subject, right?
That's it. Foul.
Right, exactly. Leaving the one ball 4 inches from the rack. Smack. It's my second ball break, buddy. I racked as good as I could.
Learn how to cheat with Paul Marquez and Mike T.
That's right, yeah.
Live stream.
Good times.
Telling my wife that I love her.
It's a good thing to do.
She loves me coming down here.
Oh,
Boy,
I heard that.
Super excited.
Yes, right? Oh, my wife's so pleased that I'm in Las Vegas. Yeah. Yes.
The coronavirus kids, they call us.
Yeah.
Well, how good did he hit that?
Somehow we found wives that were super cool with us coming to Vegas without them, and then something happened to make them all of a sudden.
What the hell?
Right. Everything was fine. I mean, we're pretty
This is
lucky,
rude.
right? Yeah. Last second, the world says no. Now your wife's mad at you for being in Vegas.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. And mad's the wrong word, but concerned,
No, yeah.
less than thrilled, would be honest.
Not excited.
Yeah.
Good talk, everybody. Good talk.
Right. So here's what I'm remembering. Molinari is a European glove.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sounds like
someone on the
Italian
Mosconi
style.
Cup. I'm telling a story. Somebody on the Mosconi Cup, the American Mosconi Cup, had that glove, and I remember somebody making fun of that or mentioning that that's kind of weird that the Americans are using a European glove.
Well, I would
coach is
consider that.
European.
I would consider that kind of silly.
Yeah. Yes. Well,
because Predator's European,
is it?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, is it not?
I don't know.
Well, he looks like the guy dresses so nice. I didn't think he was American.
That guy's not American.
See what I'm saying?
Well, but he doesn't.
Oh, but the company
Predator,
might be here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think Predator's an American company.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think.
Okay. Are we fired right now? Did we just lose a sponsor?
Oh,
see, he's got to stop. He's got to stop pulling the trigger so soon. But he's excited. He knows this game is big. He wants this. He knows he can run. He's been running racks for years. He just wants to get this one over with too. But I wish that he would develop a pre-shot routine so he can make those easier shots every time. That's all I'm saying. And he's out like a light.
Nice
this guy,
shot.
He's starting to feel better.
Randall strikes me as a guy who's had a table at home before.
Oh,
he's very comfortable.
I know what this guy is. This guy's he goes to play pool at the bar at noon, and then he leaves at midnight.
he's very comfortable.
He loves playing pool.
He's very comfortable at the table.
Yeah.
We have a friend who plays in a way that I always describe as you're watching him try and kickstart a motorcycle. And it takes a while to kickstart that motorcycle, but at some point that motorcycle starts to go,
yeah.
And he's just kind of always waiting for that moment. He's
Who
like,
are you talking about?
Gooch.
Oh,
he's just always like, I know that maybe look crazy, but give me a minute. I can make 4 of those shots in a row, and you'll just sit there in awe and pay me money. So I'm going to keep trying to start my motorcycle.
Right. His gear is high.
His gear is high when it hits.
But it starts low, right? It can. It's start
hit or
low.
miss. I would say hit or miss. I would say hit or miss.
The 9 a.m. matches are not for Gooch.
Right. Yeah.
But by 4 o'clock, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Well, we've both played in one pocket where we didn't even get a shot because he does the off the rail break.
You know how many shots I learned from that guy?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I agree.
Him and Darren both. They've taught me so many shots.
Yeah. They were doing power one pocket before we knew there was power one pocket. I
Right.
mean, they
Scott was doing it.
yes,
But
exactly.
those guys were
Right.
doing it right away.
They saw the trend coming long before we did.
There's this inside English shot that I still use like every time I play.
Yeah.
I learn from Gooch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. 3-4. Franklin wants to break and run and tie this up. And Randall would like to win one more game and get on the hill.
You know, okay, so
Oh, nice break.
for me, if I were Franklin and I was paying attention, and I'm not saying he's not, I'm just saying that if I'm really focused on trying to win here, I might turn this into a little bit of a safety game. I know it might not be
Yeah.
his style,
Yeah.
but I noticed that, you know, it's when the game is tough, nobody's really running those tough racks out. So if I'm in trouble, I'm going to slow the game down.
Right. Yes. Sorry. Too many things going on. Yes. So Frank the Tank is from Odessa, Texas. The Golden Q, and Randall Foster in the red shirt is from Q&A Billiards in
New
New
Mexico.
Mexico.
Was it Gallup? Gallup, New Mexico?
Yes, definitely Gallup. No, I think it's Golden. No, where do you see
You
Gallup?
don't
Help me
know.
out.
I know things, bro.
Oh, I see.
You know, I'm starting to settle in around here.
All right, I got it.
You've never been to Gallup?
I've galloped.
Have you, though?
No.
Okay.
But I got horses. You'd think I had. No, I haven't. I walk past them and say, hi, horses.
I thought you were talking about Prancer size. Do you know what that is?
Prancer size?
Yeah, where it's a aerobic activity where you
For
prance
reindeers?
around.
For reindeers?
You should
Where
Google
you
it.
prance around?
I wish I didn't know this.
Do they describe it as prancing around?
It's called Prancer size.
Is this a Saturday Night Live skit, or is this a real thing that you saw in the real world?
It should be a Saturday, but it's real.
Okay.
It's
Does prancing burn a lot of calories?
I cannot wait to show you.
Calories?
Yes,
Really?
You
How about I'm gonna
prance?
I got a new.
And it's for older people. So because I can't do a serious hard aerobic activity.
I got you.
Okay, so what's happening in the match here?
Have I told you about my new class? It's frolicking. All we do is frolic. We find a field, preferably that needs to be mowed. I like it to be knee high.
I'm not positive.
And then we just frolic, buddy.
I'm not positive I know what frolicking really is.
Well, you got to come to a class. Oh, he left himself the 12 in the corner. That's pretty.
Oh, wow.
This is an important game for Franklin,
Yeah.
and that may have just got him the game.
He-
that
he-
shape on the 12.
But the
seriously.
10 ball is no joke here.
No, it's not. But it's he's
No,
one
I
step.
don't-
He's one
I
step
don't-
closer. A minute ago, he had
You
two
know what?
balls that wouldn't
the
go.
10 goes off the 11 in the side too. I mean, if
you can
you
get
want to
shape, yeah.
if you want to put your cue ball on that
On
two
the two
ball,
yeah, basically,
yeah, with the little stun draw.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I don't know. It is Gallup.
Yeah.
Look at you knowing
Well,
stuff.
You know, when you've been in that world of galloping, you know, I got a pink belt,
A pink belt, yeah.
Prancer size.
That's what I was just thinking of, a gang fight between the prancers and the frolickers. And how that would go
Oh,
down.
you get roasted, I
You
think.
get roasted.
Look at this.
Oh,
Okay, now, you know what? Let's play one pocket.
Yeah.
It's time to play one
Let's take
pocket.
it slow,
There is
yeah.
no cool shot here. The last time he tried to do something aggressive and accidentally broke out the rack.
Right.
Here, do nothing.
Do you like pushing the 14 to the two ball?
Of course.
Yeah.
Because you want a ball
Yeah.
by his balls to cause havoc and something that you can take advantage of
Right,
later.
right.
You don't want it on the other side where he can play safe on
Right.
you and you have to kick at it.
And he's lucky he's pointed straight at doing that kind of a move, too.
He's going to block the pocket. But I'd shove that ball right into that pile. That's my
so
move.
he played a safe. I like that. The only thing he really left is a 1-8 combo, which is not a legal shot. And I don't think he can pop that 4 into the bottom right-hand corner. Yeah.
What do you do here? I would try. Oh no, I wouldn't do that. Boy, he's gonna try to make the combo, but I don't think that's the right move. Oh yeah, that's my first thought was a one pocket cross bank.
Yeah,
I hope he
yeah,
called safe.
yeah,
We got to play safe there.
yeah.
Well, Randall, that was a really good move.
That was.
You know what I mean? I'm impressed. Summerfield's here. We had some fun playing pool last night. Yeah, I got to I got to shoot with his cue.
Revo shaft, is that correct?
I played with that one. I played with his the one he likes to play too. It's big though. It's too big for Paul Marquez.
Yes, yes.
But you
Well,
know what?
it
I
should
say
be,
that
though.
and I still it was fine. You know what I mean? It reminds me of Little Scotty. Remember
Nice,
Little
nice.
Scotty had a
Yes,
14-ounce cue,
yes,
and
yes,
everybody would
yes.
grab it and run out with it and go, "Oh, it's too light." Well,
Uh,
you keep running out with it though.
right.
He's gonna just duck here, thin the ball,
Yeah,
let it run. I like that play.
yeah.
See,
No, I do too.
I see. Now Randall is for you guys at home. Randall is the favorite here. He's got more balls on the table, and that's what makes him the favorite.
Yeah,
You want to have warriors when you're playing a safety game, playing 8 ball on a bar table at this level. You want to have as many warriors as possible.
yeah.
So pocketing balls here is just a poor decision. I think that people get a little impatient, um, and they just tend to shoot balls in, and that's not the move.
I've noticed a lot of people feel ashamed, embarrassed, or guilty to play 3 safeties in a row. Which
Huh.
I know when you say that out loud sounds crazy,
Yeah,
but you know what I mean.
I
You
do.
think of league or so many times where people are like, "Are you going to try and run out or not?"
Yeah.
No, no, I'm not. Nope. Sorry.
It it,
Hey,
it,
what's up, Bang Time? Glad you're here.
it truly is a little bit lack of professionalism to think that way, because the ultimate goal in a pool match is to win the match,
Yeah.
and you should the way you do it, um, you know, minus sharking or anything awful like
Right,
that,
right, right.
is irrelevant. I mean,
It's
if
a
you have to play 7 safeties in a row
yeah,
and make everybody in the building mad,
yeah.
please do.
I think of it as a level of sophistication. It's just this game has gotten so complex that you got to 3 foul people. You got to, block pockets, and
Yeah.
you've got to do every little nuance thing you can to win anymore.
When you're getting in the 600 range, I mean,
Yep.
players, you can't make careless moves,
Right.
and everything has to be calculated,
Right.
and that's what makes it fun.
Right.
This is chess. It's fun. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Yep.
Pool is a lot like poker. It's not that you win all the time or you lose. It's do you make the right decision? And that's really the trick.
Nice
Did you make the
shot
right decision?
inside. Oh, he got it. He got it. Nice shot, Randall. Randall might be out to get on the hill.
Oh, he's got to bump this 5 a little bit. Yeah, I like it. I like it. You know what? He's a back and forth shooter. Watch him go back and forth on this.
He might, yeah. He could leave himself the 5 in the bottom right-hand corner even off of this.
Oh, no, my bad. My bad.
Yeah, see, that
He
was
should
heading
have
towards
went back
Shane
and
Butler.
forth.
Yeah, yeah.
But does that ball go? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah.
Ref, this is where I pull my move. I'm calling a ref.
Well, yeah, the Mike D move.
Dude, I had the same shot yesterday, but it was in a position where I could only jack up left-handed, which wasn't going to work for me. So I tried to use a bridge. The ref's there. I fouled this thing so bad.
Look at this. Look at this.
I
Oh,
blocked the pocket. Nice. He blocked the pocket. Got to take it. And left
the shot to get him on that was you've got to hit that inside and go back and forth.
Yeah.
Right? That was the move.
Yeah.
Because when you have an option to let your cue out or to put hold up on it, if it's really an option, you never want to hold it.
Yeah.
You want to let it go. It allows you to play pool, stroke the ball, and
I feel like Shane Van Button is always the best example of that. Shane is always going back and forth.
all those top players like that do, don't they?
Yeah.
Because they want to swing.
Yeah.
They want to swing their cue.
So is he going to go off the 5 ball on this a tiny bit, or what's his plan?
He's going. Looks like he's using center. So yeah. Wow,
Nice
great
shot. That was a great
shot,
shot,
man. I like
Franklin.
that choice.
It's one thing to say I want to go off the rail into the ball and make it. It's another to actually be able to
Dude,
pull it
I
off,
don't
especially
know.
from that back angle.
I didn't love it personally, but the way he made it like
Thank you. Predator started in Clawson, Michigan. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. American-made Predator.
right on.
Good to know. I only play with Predator products. I need a new case right now, and it's going to be a Predator. Nice shot. Well,
I like the corner
yeah,
here.
no, Franklin, I like the corner and sliding over for the 8.
Just because you have cue ball control. You might like to shoot the side here because you're nervous or whatever, and it's easier to pocket the ball. But you got to shoot this ball in the corner. That's, anyways.
Where's he thinking for the 8?
He's
In
going
the right hand side.
The left hand. The left hand.
The 8 in the left hand
Yep.
side.
Side corner.
Side
The
corner.
left side.
The bottom.
Yeah.
So okay, bottom left hand corner. Gotcha. Well, nice shot. So taking it to 4-4.
Man, this couldn't be a closer match.
Seriously.
My goodness, this is fantastic.
Yes. All right, Randall back to it. Both these guys are having their heart beating, I'm sure. All right, he's getting ready to make this happen. Head ball break again, I would say. Paul, how do you spell forfeit?
Forfeit.
Thank you. You did so much better in school than I did.
No, I did not. No, I did not. Well, probably did.
You definitely did. You and I both know you did. I'm not even going to get into it. Oh, nice
Ooh,
try.
that one.
Good effort, bro. Yeah, Carrie, you're probably right about that. Give them more room. Yeah, I like it. Come on, West Texas. There you go, rooting for your people. I appreciate that. It's neat that you guys can get on here and watch him play live. This is also going to be on the, recorded on the Bad Boys TV channel on YouTube. It'll be on there for always, in perpetuity. I like to say that because perpetuity is a cool word.
Very good word.
Porpoise is also a cool word, so I don't know, something to do with peas.
All right. Stun draw or simple get on the sick. Yeah, he's got to be real careful here. Oh, he got it perfect. That ball's perfect.
That was right. Nice shot, Randall. I'm not sure where he's going to put the 8 ball. Probably in the corner. That might be leaving him for. No, he's going to draw this back a tiny bit.
He's feeling good. He's feeling good and relaxed.
Nice, right?
He's a rhythm guy. I got a feeling this guy's highest gear is 9 ball though.
I bet you're right.
Oh wow, boy! I thought he got a little close to the point there.
Nice shoot.
All right.
Nice shoot. Sometimes like your kids get tired of hearing things. How many people do you think have said to Randall the words pre-shot routine? Do you think if you said that to Randall, he'd say, "Yeah, I know." People have mentioned that to me. Thanks.
I don't know.
You never know, or they never heard
I don't.
it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know, right?
I mean, it's so uncommon with amateurs.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
or common that they
I
don't
know
do
what you
it.
mean. No, I know what you mean.
And I'm an amateur, but it's
And yet, 6 out of 10 YouTube videos instructional
yeah.
talk about pre-shot routine.
Well, I mean, if you watch Corey Deuel and Alex Pagulayan and all the Europeans and all the Asians,
Kelly Fisher?
I mean, they all have one, so there's got to be something to
There's
it.
something to it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
know.
it shows up.
Yeah.
It a lot of it has to do about how to control your nerves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, you reset your nerves.
Right.
You know.
Right. What's Mike Tyson say? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face. Yeah, that
Well,
pre-shot routine. You got to keep doing that even when the chips are down and you're down.
I
And,
think George Foreman said that first.
Oh, did he really?
Well, he's older. You know. But Mike was a student of boxing. He really was. Wow. Well,
Did he not make anything?
no.
Oh, that's dangerous.
So, you know what? Man, this is actually tough because the 3 ball is tough and the 5 ball is tough. This is one of those. This is one of those racks where I kind of like the other guy. You hit that quick, and you almost, you gotta get on it. You gotta get on that 5 right away.
Right.
What about shooting the 7 and breaking it out right now? You see that? Breaking the 5, pushing the 5 out
Yeah, getting
here.
the 5 out.
And maybe the 5 you can use to get
Or
on the
even
3.
leaving your shape. If you could put the cue ball where the 15 ball was, you could take that 5 all the way up top. I want to tell you a story. So, okay, nice shot, Randall. You know, a lot of peanut allergies these days, and got to be careful with peanuts.
Yeah.
You know, just in this world we're living in. At my age, at our age, doesn't occur to me. I go to the back room. I get a pack of peanuts. I don't ask Sir Summerfield, nothing. I
Right.
bring them out here. They're all on the floor by your
Right.
feet. We're in a
Right.
carpet of peanuts right
Right.
now. I think my daughter's generation, if I hand my daughter a snack to take to school
Yeah.
and it has peanuts, she's reading the ingredients going, Dad, I can't take this to school. Jimmy's allergic to peanuts.
Yeah, you killed 4 kids.
Right, it wouldn't occur to me.
No.
Yeah, I come here, get a bag of peanuts, spread them all over our streaming area, drop them on the floor, ground them in the carpet. It's all right, Randall. 5 to 6, you're on the hill. All right, so Franklin's going to come up and try and make this happen. He does not have any great shots on stripes. The 9 might go, but I don't think so. The 12 that I think he's looking at right now that could go up the rail, top left-hand pocket. But it's not an easy shot. Okay, so the 14 must go the way he's keeling at that, I would say. Oh,
Wow,
nice shot. Oh, no.
Well, he's got to break it out now.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And this is one of those hope for the best.
Right.
Well, I mean, in this spot, though, man, I'm such a safety player. I don't know, man. I don't know. Here it is. Great shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it. Man.
Brutal.
Well, now it's plan B.
Yeah.
Plan B.
Yeah.
Bank that 9 over there. And I'd put him on the 2. I'd bank the 9 over there, block that pocket, put him on the 2, but put him straight in so he can't break out that 5. So he might be forced to shoot another ball in, which gives him one less warrior.
Right.
That type of philosophy. Yeah. Or you can cut the 13 in and go crazy into that breakout. Do you see that?
I did actually. If the 9-4 weren't there, he's got a nice little breakout from this 13 ball, but I think he bangs right into the 9 ball. Or he misses the 5.
He's shooting balls in. I don't like it. I think it's a bad decision. But
okay, well, he can break out the 5 from here with a bunch of top right and following that 15 ball. Think that's 15?
No, I just know that you can do it. And I know he could do it too.
Yeah.
But you do this so often.
I like this shot. Yeah, that extreme top right.
Yes.
When I hit that top short rail, boy, that cue ball just spins.
You like
it takes a 45-degree change, in direction. And
there he goes. He heard you. Yeah. He heard you.
Oh, it's got to be a lot of top
Oh,
premium
he's
for
not. He's
mine,
not
too.
going right enough on it. What's going on here? He must be. See, pocketing up. You guys stop pocketing balls if you can't run all the way out. You know, that's what happens is they get away with it sometimes and they don't learn that.
It's similar to like picking the location you're going to fight somebody at or something. I mean, at some point your run is going to have to end, so you should choose when your run's going to end, and what position you leave your opponent. Otherwise, you're just going to get, it's just going to end.
He's cutting this in the
It's gonna
corner for the
fizzle.
breakout.
I don't think it goes.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, Randall?
Yeah. Opportunities.
If you'd like to
coming
win this
knocking.
match, why don't you run out here?
Right.
I mean, now you guys. I'm all talking about safeties, but in this spot, it's time to go. You know what I mean? It's time to run this rack
Right,
out
exactly.
and end this match.
Right. Take it from Paul Piscopo.
Yeah, please don't. Please, yeah. My address.
Plainsville, California.
Oh man, he's out.
Oh
Mickey.
man.
Take your time right here, though. Ooh, God, he makes me nervous with that quick. But oh well. He's out, you guys. To the rail and back. To the rail and back. Game over, Red Rover. And I was wrong again.
Hey,
Randall
Paul,
Foster
this was
wins
great.
the match.
Great commentating with
That
you,
was
buddy.
fun, man.
Very
Right
cool,
on.
man. Very cool. CSI 2020 Expo, BCA World Championships.
Congratulations to
Randall
Randall.
Foster.
Franklin's still in the tournament?
Is Franklin still in the tournament? He sure might be, buddy.
Okay.